Hello and welcome. I'm Thompson Goebel, and this is part 1 of our presentation on WOW Mobile. I'm going to show you today how you can get free mobile phone service for life and save thousands this year. I can also show you how you can make a life-changing 6-figure income as well. It's a real joy to be able to share WOW Mobile and Liberty International with you today. That's because I get to share something with you that can be very helpful to those of you who are really hurting in these tough economic times. Those of you who are frustrated with your jobs, frustrated with your incomes, frustrated with your lives. Look, I know where you're coming from because I've been there too, but this information can help those of you who are unemployed, those of you who are underemployed, those of you who are on fixed incomes. I know it's tough today for anybody in any of those situations. Or maybe you're someone who was involved in a home-based business before in the past, and you just didn't get the results from it that you needed or that you expected. Well, today I'll share something with you that may be able to help all of you change your lives. WOW Mobile and Liberty International has already done just that for thousands of folks just like you with similar backgrounds and similar experiences. This has allowed them to get back into the game and put them on the road to realizing their dreams and their true potential. Look, my intention today isn't to sell you anything, but rather I want to give you information that can help you save thousands of dollars this year, and that's when we all need it the most. Or I can show you something that you can do on a part-time or full-time basis that can actually transform your life for the better, even in these tough times. So let the revolution begin. Folks, what you're looking at here is the best of both worlds. You're looking at a wireless mobile phone product that's within a non-stop recession-proof industry, and that's one that utilizes the latest cutting-edge technology too. And all of this has been married to a virtual franchise home-based business structure. Now this is a unique concept in the home-based business industry. You know, if you had even wanted to look at having your own telecommunications business in the past before, you would have only had 2 options available to you. Number 1, you would have had to have invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in a storefront brick-and-mortar operation with all the overhead and all the headaches too. Or you would have had to consider a kiosk in a mall, which would have had a monthly rental fee between $3,000 and $6,000, with just about the same headaches as well. But now, with WOW Mobile and Liberty International, we give you the option of owning your own telecommunications virtual franchise, where you're your own boss, and that's something that you can run from the comfort of your own home. And best yet, it has a one-time startup fee that's only between $99 and $499. This gives you the cutting-edge technology of today's recession-proof wireless phone industry, and you'll be backed up by Liberty International, a company who's already been in the telecommunications industry for over 10.5 years. This page just shows you some of the other successful telecom products that are available from Liberty International, and that includes the Global Freedom Phone Network, which is VoIP home and business phones and service, internet access services, even video phones. Plus, Liberty International has an outstanding infrastructure for customer service, IT support, security systems, and training. So how many people use cell phones today in the U.S.? Well, it's estimated that 89% of the over 300 million people in the U.S. use a cell phone of some sort. We Americans spend $116 billion per year on our cell phones. In the past 12 months, we gabbed on our phones for 2.2 trillion minutes. There's 2 cell phones in our home, and many families have as many as 3 or 4 or 5 different cell phones. So how much is your family's cell phone bill? Is it $100? Is it $200? Is it $300? Or is it even more? For an average family who pays between $200 and $400 a month on their family wireless bill, that's actually between $2,400 and $4,800 per year. Now that's a serious chunk of change. So ask yourself this question: how much have you actually spent on your family wireless bill over the last 10 years? You know, when you stop and think about it, it could be as much as $24,000 to $48,000. Now ask yourself this: how would you like to save $24,000 to $48,000 over the next 10 years? Now I know you can think of better uses for that kind of money than spending it on your cell phone bills. WOW Mobile makes it very easy for you to do just that. The WOW Mobile service plan has no deposit, no contract, no credit check, no cancellation fee, and no fine print. And I've seen in the news recently that Verizon has actually doubled their cancellation fee, so now it's over $350 if you leave one of their contracts early. And the other three top carriers come pretty close to that as well. But WOW Mobile does none of those things. We have none of those rip-offs. We have none of those hassles. Our unlimited plan now has 3 different options you can choose from. For $59.95, you can get unlimited calling to the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico. For $69.95, you can get unlimited calling and unlimited texting as well. This is a great plan for the family with that teenager who just lives to text 24/7. And for $89.95, you can get the WOW Mobile 100% unlimited everything plan. And that has unlimited calling, unlimited texting, unlimited internet access 24/7, unlimited data transfer, unlimited everything. A lot of folks don't know this, but if you have an unlimited plan with one of the main 4 carriers, down there in the fine print, they actually have a limit or a cap on data transfer. What does that mean? Well, it means that if you go over the 5 gigabyte limit with one of their so-called unlimited plans, you get charged per megabyte for going over that cap. And it really adds up if you download movies or music regularly on your phone, or if you transfer data for your business on your phone. But we don't do that. When we say 100% unlimited, we mean it. That's the WOW Mobile difference. And remember, you get your phone service free for life just by referring 3 people to us who get the same plan as you. That's our Refer 3 and it's free feature. And I'll tell you a lot more about that a little bit later. WOW Mobile has 3 great phones to choose from. First, we have the Google Android G1 phone. It's a 3G smartphone with a touch screen and a slide-out keyboard. Next, we have the MyTouch phone, or the Google Android G2. It's an all-touch-screen 3G smartphone, and it has incredible features and applications. It's a very hot phone these days, and about 1 out of every 10 TV commercials seem to be advertising this phone. Now, both of these phones sell for $399. They're $100 off retail, and they also include the first month WOW Unlimited plan for free. Now, that's a $90 value, and again, no contract and no cancellation fee. And thirdly, we have our newest phone, the super in-demand Motorola Click phone. It's also an Android platform phone with a touch screen and a keyboard. It has automatic syncing as well to all of the online social networks right from your own phone, and it's rated one of the top 5 smartphones in industry magazine reviews. It's $50 off retail at $399, and again, the $90 unlimited plan is free in the first month, and of course, never a contract or never a cancellation fee. Now, if you folks don't want a new phone, or if you don't need a new phone, or you just can't afford a new phone right now, that's absolutely no problem with us, because now you can convert your existing GSM network phone to the WOW Mobile Unlimited plan by getting a SIM card from us for just $24.95, and you can keep your old phone number with you as well for $24.95 too. You can choose any of our 3 unlimited plans to go with it, and when you utilize the Refer 3 and its free feature, you can get free mobile phone service for life. You can kiss your phone bills bye-bye. You can go out and fire your phone company. We like to tell folks, free your phone and your cash will follow. Now, all the great WOW phones that you saw have an exclusive feature built into them that's called wireless tethering. This turns your wireless phone into a wireless hotspot air card or router. This will actually allow your phone to power up to 5 laptops to the internet at blazing 3G speed. If you got any of the same phones from T-Mobile or any other outlet, they would not have this feature in them. Only WOW mobile phones have this feature, and it saves you even more money considering that some people pay almost $100 a month on air card service. But it gets even better. You've heard me mention Refer 3 and it's free a few times now, but here's how it works. When you refer 3 people who get the same unlimited plan service as yours is free for life. That could be a family member, a neighbor, a coworker, any combination works. That's thousands that you can save each year. So when you actually join as a customer, here's the chart that you get. We provide this to customers so that they can monitor their WOW mobile accounts. Now, to become a customer with us, there's a one-time startup fee of $24.95 to become a Liberty International member. That actually makes you eligible for the first month unlimited plan for free, and you're also eligible at that point for the Refer 3 and its free feature. You're also eligible for the same savings on hundreds of other great items in the Liberty International catalog as well. So folks, this is where we end part 1 of our presentation. In part 2, we'll show you how you can actually join the WOW Mobile team as an independent representative, and you'll see the amazing WOW Mobile compensation plan as well. So I look forward to sharing that with you too, so take care and I'll see you in part 2.